Welcome back, heist enthusiasts. Today, we're delving into the gripping world of high-stakes crime as we count down the top 10 legendary heists in history. From daring escapes to mind-boggling strategies, these tales of criminal genius have left an indelible mark on history. Before we dive into the world of cunning thieves and audacious plots, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more thrilling content. Now, let the countdown begin. Starting our list is the Great Train Robbery, 1963. It was the robbery of PS2.61, currently around 61 million from a Royal Mail train, heading from Glasgow to London on the West Coast Main Line in the early hours of 8 August 1963 at Bridego Railway Bridge, Ledburn. The audacious heist remains one of the most iconic in criminal history, and the criminals haven't been caught yet. Here is the real news video telecasted at that time.
They left few clues for the police, who found one brown glove used to block out a green light and 4 large torch batteries which lit up the red stop signal.
Next is the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, heist 1990. In the early morning hours of March 18, 1990, 12 works of art were stolen from the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston. Guards admitted 2 men posing as police officers responding to a disturbance call, and the thieves bound the guards and looted the museum over the next hour. The case is unsolved. No arrests have been made, and no works have been recovered. The stolen works have been valued at hundreds of millions of dollars by the FBI and art dealers. The museum offers a $10 million reward for information leading to the art's recovery, the largest bounty ever offered by a private institution. Next in our list is the Banco Central Heist 2005. The Banco Central burglary at Fortaleza was the theft of about $160 million from the vault of the Banco Central branch, located in Fortaleza in the state of Ceará, Brazil, on August 6, 2005. It is one of the world's largest heists. In the aftermath of the burglary, of the 25 people thought to be involved, only 8 had been arrested and Rupp's $20 million recovered up to the end of 2005. In addition, several of the gang are thought to have been victims of kidnapping, and one member, Luis Fernando Ribeiro, thought to have been the mastermind of the operation, was killed by kidnappers after a ransom was paid. Arrests and recovery of the money, as well as kidnapping and murder of the perpetrators, have been ongoing. 129 arrests were made, and $32 million were recovered till now. Next in our list is the Antwerp Diamond Heist 2003. It's claimed to be the heist of the century, the largest ever diamond heist and one of the largest robberies in history. Thieves stole loose diamonds, gold, silver and other types of jewelry valued at more than 100 million. It took place in Antwerp, Belgium, during the weekend of 15-16 February 2003. The elaborate heist involved disabling the building's security system. Though arrests were made and time was served, most of the diamonds stolen remain unrecovered.
The police are stunned that 8 professional robbers could swoop in on a passenger plane parked at an airport and make off with $50 million of diamonds in 5 minutes. How did they do it?
Next in our list is the Hatton Garden Safe Deposit Company Heist 2015. The burglary occurred in April 2015, when an underground safe deposit facility in Hatton Garden, London, owned by Hatton Garden Safe Deposit Limited, was burgled. A group of elderly thieves drilled into the vault wall during the Easter weekend, stealing millions in cash, jewelry, and other valuables. The heist showcased cunning tactics and unexpected culprits. Recently, it has been a centre of attraction as a British action film of 2016, based on the true story of the Hatton Garden Safe Deposit burglary. Coming to next position, the La Famous Famza heist made in 78 in Made famous by the movie Goodfellas. It was a robbery which took place at New York City's John F. Kennedy International Airport on December 11, 1978. An estimated US fees $5, a $10.75 million was stolen, with $5 million in cash and $875,000 in jewelry, making it the largest cash robbery committed on American soil at the time. Next in our list is the Securitas Depot Robbery 2006 in Tunbridge, England, was the UK's largest cash heist. It began with a kidnapping on the evening of 21 February 2006 and ended in the early hours of 22 February when 7 criminals stole almost PS53 million. The gang left behind another PSA 154 million because they did not have the means to transport it. After doing surveillance and placing in an insider at the Securitas Depot, the gang abducted the manager and his family. The same night, they tricked their way inside the building and tied up 14 workers at gunpoint. Next in our list, the Banco Rio heist 2006. one of the greatest robberies in history. Josh Dean, author of the Great Buenos Aires Bank Heist, a group of thieves rented a neighboring property to a bank, tunneled into the vault, and stole millions in cash and valuables, leaving behind a series of baffling clues. They immediately grabbed the attention of investigators, seasoned hostage negotiators, and media outlets. He broadcast the tense standoff with police throughout Argentina. But what the terrified customers and police didn't know was that the bold robbery was merely a carefully crafted distraction to keep investigators' attention away from a much bigger heist going on underneath the bank. Next in our list is the Pink Panthers Heist. They are an international jewel thief network responsible for a number of robberies and thefts, described as some of the most audacious in the history of organized crime. The organization has roughly 800 core members, many of whom are ex-soldiers with extensive military and paramilitary backgrounds. Both women and men play an equal part in the structure of the organization. The organization's membership mostly consists of Serbian, Montenegrin, and other former Yugoslavian state citizens, intermeave to be remnants of the Bosnian War who have made criminal use of their militaristic skills. The organization was named by Interpol after the Pink Panther series of crime comedy films. Next in our list is the D.B. Cooper hijacking 1970. D.B. Cooper is a media epithet, an unidentified man who hijacked Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, a Boeing 7227 aircraft in United States airspace on November 24, 1971, during the flight from Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington. The hijacker told a flight attendant he was armed with a bomb, demanded $200,000 in ransom, and requested 4 parachutes upon landing in Seattle. After releasing the passengers in Seattle, the hijacker instructed the flight crew to refuel the aircraft and begin a second flight to Mexico City, with a refueling stop in Reno, Nevada. About 30 minutes after taking off from Seattle, the hijacker opened the aircraft's aft door, deployed the staircase, and parachuted into the night over southwestern Washington. The hijacker has never been found or conclusively identified. The mystery of his identity and whereabouts remains unsolved to this date. And there you have it, folks, our top 10 legendary heists in history. Which one do you find the most mind-blowing? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow crime aficionados. For more captivating tales and intriguing facts, subscribe to our channel and we'll catch you in the next thrilling episode. Stay curious, stay safe, and until then, keep your eyes on the vaults. You never know when the next great heist might unfold. Thanks for watching. Tell us subscribe to this channel on real listings for exciting videos and rewards.